Hey guys, I hope you guys are all doing well. I had a fun, different video I haven't made for a while that I wanted to share with you guys. A couple weekends ago, I had went to a yard sale with my friend Brittany from Portillo Party of Four, and we had went to this yard sale, and you guys know I love buying my son books. Books are like his favorite thing. He likes to sit down and pretend he's reading them, or we sit down and read them together. And this lady had a lot of really good, very popular books, very popular characters and stuff. And she had like, I feel like maybe $1 a piece, and it was towards the end of the yard sale. Sorry, guys. My son was eating a grilled cheese and watching a show, and it was kind of loud, so I put him in the room with my husband. But anyways, so it was kind of towards the end of the ladies' yard sale, which sometimes you can really score as the yard sale is getting later, when it's getting close to 11 or noon, when people are shutting down their yard sales. She told me that I could fill up a Walmart bag of all the books I could fit in it for $5. And some of them were marked $2 a piece, some of the bigger ones. And they were at least $1 a piece. So I got quite a stack. Guys, I definitely recommend if you have young readers, little kids you're trying to get into reading, whatever, definitely check Goodwill. I know Goodwills in my area have kids books for 10 cents a piece. Yard sales will have books. People will have like a quarter on books, 4 for $1, 5 for $1. This lady did a whole bag for $5. So definitely that's the way that I stock up Hayden. I know there was this one book I wanted to get Hayden for so long that I used to read to some kids when I was a nanny, and it was like $17 at Target. I found it at a yard sale for 50 cents. So definitely check it out. You can get those same books. I know I found the book called Hair Love that they've had at Target for a long time, and I wanted to get it for my nieces. I found it at the book fair, but I also found it at Goodwill for 10 cents. And it's like $17.99 at Target currently. So definitely check some things out like that, but let's jump right in. I'm gonna try to get through these kind of quick. So first things first, I got this little Fall is for Friends book. These are the little Susie's Zoo books. These are originally $3.50, it says on the back. I remember these little characters as a kid and loved these. And I just think the illustrations in this book are so beautiful. And me and my husband both love fall. Hayden loves Halloween. His birthday is the day before Halloween, so he is like a fall kid. So I thought that was fun. And next fall book, I got Halloween Howl. This is the Clifford Puppy Days book. This book said it was $3.50 also originally. This is a Scholastic book. I loved Clifford as a kid, and my husband did too. And I think these little Clifford books are so cute. So I grabbed the Halloween Clifford. I also try to make a little basket seasonally. I go through Hayden's bookshelf in his room. I'll have to make a video when I switch the summer books to fall. And I try to pick all the Halloween, fall, and like Thanksgiving books and put them out. So we're kind of rotating books and keeping some books fresh. So it's not the same books he sees all the time. I really like that. And then I got another Clifford. This was Clifford's birthday party. I thought this one was really cool. This is like an old school book. Like this was one that I definitely read when I was a kid. Love that. And it's in really great condition. This was a Scholastic book also. So it was probably about like $3. Then Hayden loves the Pigeon books. This is The Pigeon Loves Things That Go. So I'm really excited to look at this one with him. This was originally $6.99, but they had got it at the book fair for $2.59. But Hayden loves, we have Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus right now, and he loves that little book. He likes to kind of read it by himself. And this was one I thought was so cute. This was originally $7.99. This is called Touch the Brightest Star. And I know Hayden loves little woods animals. He loves the Little Owl book series. If you guys have ever seen those, he loves those. It says, turn the page to make a change. So let's see. This one has beautiful, beautiful illustrations too. I just know he's going to like this with all the little animals in there. This will just be a really fun book. So I'm really excited. Look at this little page with the little owls on the branch. This would be, it looks like it'll be a good book for like winding down for bed. Then I got this Click Clack Moo Cows That Type. This is another Scholastic book. And like, guys, these are like, you know, those popular books that you see at your kids' book fairs at school and different things, and so much better of a price. I'm not sure how much this one was, but yeah, I know I've seen these books before and they're not cheap. So I hope that he likes that one. I think I got another one in that series, but I don't have it right up here. I love collecting the Berenstain Bear books for him. This was another one as a kid that I loved. And this one actually, again, looks like it probably was from like the 90s or the early 2000s. This one is the Berenstain Bears Trouble with Pets. So I've been collecting these as I find them. And if I ever accidentally buy a duplicate, because I do buy them so cheap, I just give the duplicates to my niece and get her stocked up on some books. And I do think that I have this book, but I thought I would just get it because it fit in my bag and I wanted an extra copy. This is Frog and Toad All Year. I don't know about you guys, but I loved the Frog and Toad books. I remember reading these as a kid and loving them. And I don't remember if this one has multiple stories or if it's just, yeah, it does. Like here's the surprise. There's some different stories in here. It's not all the same. But I've been trying to collect the Frog and Toad books for him. So I loved the Frog and Toad. That like is very nostalgic. Then another book is this little Learning to Read. This is level 1, a Scholastic reader. This is I Spy a Skeleton. I thought that was really, really fun. This says it was $3.99. And you just go through, it's kind of like your very first I Spy book. So it shows you what you need to find, and there's the little page to find it. So that's a Halloween book. Next year, when he's like 4, he's turning 3 this year. When he's like 4, I could see him getting into this. I could bring that out with his Halloween books. Also, I love getting these ready to read books like this because I really want to work with him. I really hope that he continues to love to read. So if I can find these cheap, I know at like Target, they're still like $3 or so. So I pick these up at local thrift stores or yard sales, anything, and get kind of a stock. So this is a ready to read level 1. This is a Scholastic, and this is Johnny Appleseed. So, again, this just like kind of tells the story of Johnny Appleseed for young readers. So I thought that one was fun. Very excited to find this book, The Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. I used to have in my kindergarten classroom, my teacher had, I remember, the big Chicka Chicka Boom Boom tree. And I used to love that. And Hayden has never seen this book. And he loves letters. I just know, I feel like there's even like a song too. You could even get like a CD. I just know he is going to be obsessed with this. I know how much he loves letters. He loves saying letters, sounding things out. And I just know he's going to like that. Then this is definitely a throwback. This is definitely from the 90s. This is The Land Before Time, Friends in Need. And it's in great condition. Sorry, guys, I was getting a call quick. But this definitely, it looks like the very first Land Before Time story too. I was flipping through the pages. It looks like the very first movie. So yeah, super excited about that. This is definitely retro. That definitely is the same copy from like the 90s for sure. And then I got one of these the night before Christmas. And this is the Please Read to Me books. I remember those little guys in the corner. I loved these books. They kind of remind me of like the Little Golden books. But this is just like the original, like Night Before Christmas. This will definitely come out. I thought about trying to wrap up some books for the 25 days of Christmas and every night trying to sit down in the evening or something with my husband and my son and we open a new book to read. And I may buy a couple new ones, like this one's new. Not brand new, just like, new at thrift stores. But I'm also just going to wrap up some of the ones we currently have and do that. I thought that would be like a fun little tradition to do. Get in our pajamas and sit down and we'll open and read our new book for the night. And then we could add that to our little Christmas basket. But then I was so excited to score some Magic School Bus books. I loved the Magic School Bus. This is The Magic School Bus Takes a Dive. You can see Miss Frizzle there. I loved watching The Magic School Bus when I was in school. This is Magic School Bus Spins a Web. How cool is that? It looks like they turned into a spider. The Magic School Bus Gets Planted. Interesting. I don't really remember that one. These say they were $3.50 each too. And the Magic School Bus Gets Eaten. So looks like they're in the ocean there. I think Hayden will definitely like that. And like she did have $1 on this one. So that was an awesome find. And then if you guys have been here for a while, you know that I love Franklin. Franklin was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. And luckily, I passed that down to my son and he loves Franklin. If I could I'm doing a Blue's Clues birthday party for him this year, but if I could find old Franklin stuff, I would so consider that for next year. My friend Brittany did score a bunch of these one day at Goodwill and gave it to him for Christmas last year. And she got them for only 10 cents, but I did find 4 at my yard sale. I may have 1 or 2 that's a duplicate, but again, Hayden is kind of rough on books. These are retro, like you can't really order these anymore, like you have to just find them. So I went ahead and got them. So I got Franklin in the Dark, and these are like literally in perfect condition. I love those. They're Scholastic books. Franklin has A Sleepover, which I think we just watched this one the other day. Franklin's Thanksgiving, again, that can go in our fall basket. And Franklin Helps Out. So this one kind of looks very fall themed too. So we might even be able to put that one in the fall basket. We'll see. This book was originally $9.99, it says on the back. This is On the Seashore. Hayden loves everything that has to do with animals, the ocean, anything. So these are very bright colored ocean pages. I know that he is just going to love this. Like I know he is going to really enjoy that. We went to the beach this year and he has been asking to go to the beach all summer now. Then I thought this book, I'm not really sure what it's about yet, but it was very nice. It's called Don't Forget to Remember. And it says this book was $12.99 originally. So it looks very, very sweet. I'm not really exactly sure what it's about, but I love like all the different children. There's different nationalities that are presented in this. I just love that, different animals, love how colorful. So definitely love that book. And here is a part of that one collection I was showing you guys with the cows. This is Doobie Doobie Moo. So that's another one of those little Scholastic books I think Hayden's gonna really like. These literally look brand new. Like they were like barely read. So I think he's gonna like that. And this is another one in the same collection, Giggle Giggle Quack. So again, looks brand new. He loves ladybugs. I even have one of those little sun things that like move when it gets the sun on them. And so I thought this was fun. This is called The Very Lazy Ladybug. And I love the Scholastic books. I think all the Scholastic books are so cute. But yeah, I think he's going to love this. It looks like the ladybug is going all kinds of places. So definitely excited to read him that one. One that I am going to wrap up for Christmas as a part of that little 25 Days of Christmas books. This one is If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. So again, this is part of that If You Give a Mouse a Cookie series. I've never read this one. So here's the Christmas version. So I'm going to wrap that one up. He's never seen it. He's in the room. And then here was Skippy John Jones Snow What. So I thought this one would be cute to also put in our little Christmas little wrap up of books. So that's fun. And the last book, again, I can wrap up for Christmas, is Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. And this is one of the Little Critters books. And this one actually has, the original price tag was $1.25. This is a little golden book. I would love to know, look at that older price tag. Definitely looks like it was like from the 90s. And look at all the different Little Critters books. I kind of collect these too when I find them at the book fair or out and about. I always really thought the Little Critters were cute. They were different. I liked them. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I got all of these for $5. So definitely check your thrift stores. Check Goodwill. You know, I just brought them all home, and before I made the video, I just wiped them down with some Lysol wipes. So I am going to set aside some of the Christmas books to be wrapped up, so they will be like brand new books for Hayden. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day or evening whenever you're watching.